vision. There we go. Fixtified. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, that was 20 minutes. I've been looking at that for like, say, 18 minutes. Wow. Took 18 minutes to set all that up. Is that even right? Anyways. Guessing I didn't actually get the full game, even it says the full game for some weird reason. It's already in your stream library. Just was finishing off a piece of ooh, delicious birthday cake. Cheers to that. I'm trying to figure this out, Chris, because it says that we have the complete edition in our stream library, and it says something about we know all this. Let's see. The complete edition includes 4 and the ELC. And there's the key code. We'll just type it into the actual Windows and see if that shows us. See? Like this. I bought the complete edition. Okay, there should be 2 entries in the list. It's just GTA 4. Made sure Steam is set to show all games. What happened? Okay, let's see. New game. Let's try that, Chris. This guy. Swing Swang. House image. And backyard image with garden plot. That's what I'm gonna. It's a house and it's a backyard with a garden plot. Thank you, house and backyard with garden plot. We appreciate the help. Let's see if it'll work. To launch, separate shortcut, need to blah blah blah. Yeah, I was also thinking we might need to reinstall the game. Either way, there's the window into reality. Go ahead and pause that and pull up the game. Plus we had we actually have to play the game a different way. I have to, because Kratos was here when we set it up, I think, or maybe that was Nacho, and we had to like edit the registry and install some kind of a thing for the patroller, and then we still had to make some sort of an account, but it's like we had to make a fake account. So yeah, that's also a thing. Let's see. Cheers, bud. Nope.
Daddy's back, you bitches! Daddy's back, you bitches!
In case you've never seen this part.
Come on!
Nico, what are you doing?
Dave is not coming.
Ah, ignore him. Come on, we gotta get this thing ready before we dock. Let's go. Here, pass me that. Oh yeah! There she is. Liberty City.
Yeah.
You ever been?
No.
Crazy place, Nico.
What you going to do?
I might come back on board, or I might try to make a go of it. Like they say, it is the land of opportunity. I always wanted to make it big. Own a nice place, get a dog, a house, live the dream.
Like my cousin.
Oh yeah?
Yes, he's got the love. House, women, cars, parties. He writes me these wild emails, and after I got into trouble, I thought maybe Then I got this gig and I spend the next 7 months with you fine people and I forget.
The baking cakes, Chris. They're baking birthday cakes.
After the war finished, I couldn't get a job. Nobody could.
Birthday cake diamonds.
So I did some dumb things, got involved with some idiots.
Ah, we all do dumb things. That's what makes us human.
Could be.
Ooh, he's moving.
What? Good to see you, man. Wow.
Fatty Roman.
Language?
Maybe a little. I've been here 10 years. You could speak English. Remember, we went up to English girls.
A little. Not so
You'll
good.
be fine. Better than my Serbian.
Burger and buns.
So good to see you, cousin. I can't believe you made it. Shit. Quite the night last night. 2 women. The land of opportunity. I've made it.
Oh.
Shit, they still a Dutch drunk.
Touch.
That cousin is here!
Oh,
We
oh,
got to know
oh,
the
come on, relax.
Whatever, buddy. Just take over the world someplace else,
Yeah,
all right?
buddy.
You're in the
Hey,
goddamn
come
way.
on.
Screw you
Come
all!
on,
My
man.
cousin is here! Nuka Coaster! He's the fucking man, bitches!
Roman, come on, let's go. To the mansion, huh?
Yes, the mansion! Never you should.
Maybe I should.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, is this a cab? Where's the sports car?
He's in the shop. Come on! Drive us to that place on Mohawk. He's just up the road. I'll let you know when we're there.
На спецэффекты до сибирских морозов похоже. Пусть кто-то делает громкие дела как можно тише. Ты будешь делать то, что должен. Ты должен выжить. И если...
Okay.
Why don't you show me around the city?
So-
Fucking terrorists!
What?
Terrorists! There's been a big scare and you can't go across the bridges so good. You without a visa, I would stay in Broker. Fuck it, stay in Hove Beach. Everyone like us does. Nico, you ever had 2 women at once? 4 big titties to be playing with? Mislio sam da će umreti I otići u raj, čoveče.
Ne mogu da kažem, da imam.
Fishnets.
Cousin, it's been too long.
I
You
wonder if
should've
she
come
made those out of
earlier.
actual
Think of all
fishnets.
the girls
Because,
you've
you
been
know, it's
missing
down
out
in the
on.
fishing
Our
district.
country has women too.
Yes,
Or maybe
but
she just
only
uses them
locals.
as fishnets
That
during
is
the
like camp people,
night,
cousin.
and during the
It's where
day
they
she
make all
actually
the money.
uses them to net fish.
Here we have white, black, the Puerto Ricans and the Asians, Europeans on vacation, scared Canadians, bored housewives from the Midwest. Every possible choice. The city is like a big udder milk and ice cream shop. 36 flavors of titty. Hove Beach is a little corner of Eastern Europe.
Kako šamantno. Hove Beach, next to the docks.
Okay, I think they're done talking now.
Here do not make
Nope.
it very far from
They're
the
not.
boats they come
They're
in
gonna
on.
keep talking.
No, everyone Everyone seems happy where they are. It reminds them of the Black Sea or something. People leave home to hang around the people they ran away from. Well, what you know. It's just temporary for us, though. Our sights are set for the top mansions in Bircham, penthouse in Algonquin, a model on each arm. Me and my cousin Nico, rulers of the world.
Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull in here and continue the story, but I wanted to mention that, yeah, I bet she probably uses those fish nets at night for fish nets, and then during the day she uses them to net fish. That's a good idea. Dual purpose upcycling. So I'll tell you about the complicated task or complications involved with the task of reinstallation, but we'll come to that in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in here.
This is the mansion?
Just a temporary place. The mansion is coming, cousin. That's the dream. Follow me. Come in, come in! Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours. Got him! Little bastard. If he paid some rent, I wouldn't care. Oh, shit. Oh, that's nice. Cousin, it's so good to see you. Oh, shit. Well, I need to change anyway.
So, you full of crap or what?
What?
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum?
What are you talking about?
In your letters to my mother, in your letters to me, all I hear about is Mr. Big, Mr. Roman, living the American dream. Sports cars, condos, women, money, the beach, opportunity. I come here, and the only thing big about your life is the cockroaches.
That's right. I got the best cockroaches. I got the best pets.
Screw you, you idiot.
Okay, I'm an idiot, but you must admit, I have the best line in bullshit you ever heard.
Yeah, this I know, asshole.
Look here. All I needed was one good guy. One good guy I could do well. Not take over the world, but do okay. Now maybe I have this. But what about you? What about you, cousin?
What? What about me?
Well, why you leave home after all this time? First I hear you running with the wrong kind. Then I hear you join the merchant navy. Now you're here. You never tell me anything.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I never tell you anything. Another time.
Ooh, mystery man. Strange and exotic sailor. What happened? Did your captain make you pregnant?
Screw you! No, it's nothing like that. The ships were fine. It was before that. Two things. You remember, during the war, we did some bad things. And bad things happened to us. War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young and very angry. Maybe that is no excuse. Roman? Roman! Are you sleeping, you fat
No,
fuck?
no way.
Come on!
What's the time? Shit, I've got to get the cab back. It's on the shift.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus! There's
Wrong.
like a rat shot in it. Nico, I've got to run. Come meet me at the cab office. It's
you
easy.
talking
Out the door,
about?
turn left, then the first left at the diner, go down
I'm
one
losing.
block and turn right on Iroquois. Then walk all the way down and we're right there on the left on the corner of Cisco Street. It's really flash. We got lots of TDs and some incredible motors. Nico, give me a hug. Good to have you here, cousin. I've got something for you. Oh, damn. Damn.
Yes, Vlad. Sorry. Forgive me, okay? No, no, please don't cut my cock off. Okay, Vlad. Yes. Okay.
The flashing on the house on the radar shows your entrance to this apartment. You can save your game here. Save my game. Yeah. Flashing R on means that I gotta go meet Roman. So, yeah, Chris, this is basically the beginning of the story that we saw, and you saw what happened. We go and try to save Roman from the loan sharks, and then we wind up killing the loan shark, and then somebody burns our house down, so we move to another place, and then Roman hits it big and gets some money, gets us another apartment. Gets his cab business back up, he got the insurance payments. Then we work for the mob, we do a bunch of things, we don't work for Jimmy Cheese, and he gets mad, shoots our girlfriend at Roman's wedding, and then we go and take out Jimmy Cheese with Roman and me. And that's basically the game. This is all the tutorial stuff. It's so stark, this game, being in the city as opposed to like Oblivion. It's so out in the country in medieval. I do like the cars. I like driving the cars in this game. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a Mustang. It's an 80s style Ford Mustang. Blam. So, Chris, let's see. Let me go get a car here. Then we're gonna switch over to Oblivion, and I can talk to you about the complications involved with reinstalling. And it's simple stuff, and we'll do it. I got it on my list. It's been on my list. We'll talk about it. And it's good. It's gonna happen. It needs to happen. So it's actually probably a good thing. This will probably actually help catalyze it, because now I have more reason. But anyway, I'll switch to the Ferrari. Oh, I wanted to mention that I forgot to get your package in the mail. But that's a good thing, because I got this. Let's see if I can... There we go. I got this thing. I'm gonna cut this for you and put this in the package. It's piece sapphire. Haven't cut and given any sapphire away yet, so there's a new thing we're gonna try. And I figure that's a pretty big piece, so we'll see how it turns out. And I'm gonna try and do that like in the next day or two. I'm gonna try. But I want to get you your powder in the mail. So actually, I got it over here. I was just gonna cut that and put it in the box too, and then put it in the mail. Vroom, vroom. It's so hard to drive like that. We gotta hit a ramp. Not a car. I bet that car was, I bet that's called a, you know, like a Chevrolet ramp. That's what kind of car it is. It's a Ford Lincoln Mercury ramp. We hit it. Like I said, we gotta hit a ramp. And we did. We hit a Ford Lincoln Mercury ramp. Hey, I thought I had a pretty good joke portion of the show last night, which is cool, because that's like 2 in a row. Nice save. Why it's harder to drive in third person like this. There's so much delay, and I don't have as much accuracy because I can't see as much of the car to line it up. Blue one. What'd you call him? Pardon me, just taking a drive through the park. Hey, Brucey lives down here. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing where I stop at Romans, and you can see Ghost Vlad, and then we'll switch over.
Come on, big guy, either do some work
Oh,
or get out of here.
that's
We got
Mallory.
the
That's the
job.
girl he's gonna marry.
Screw you! Baby, when I look into your eyes, it means something. I see little Romans, I see little Mallorys, I see stars, I see angels. In my homeland, we have a saying.
Yeah, we got one too. You're a fag.
Jesus, Roman, you fucking idiota. How can I take you seriously?
Very difficult, I think. Hello, Roman. Hello, miss.
Mallory, this is my cousin I tell you about, Nico. Nico,
Hi.
this is Mallory, the beautiful girl I tell you about. See? Not everything I tell you is bullshit.
I bet most of it was.
Hey.
I hope you're less full of shit than your cousin over here.
Thank you.
This is the woman that I'm going to marry.
Whatever you say.
I thought you were going to marry me, baby.
Brad.
Hey, Vlad, great. You're fucking crazy, man.
You should lose few pounds. Otherwise, this beautiful lady is going to lose.
I know. I'm a fat prick. What can I do?
Pay you dance?
I will do, man. We spoke of this.
No, we didn't speak. You spoke. Then you say your phone out of batteries. You treat me like a bitch.
Never. I treat you like an idiot, not a bitch, huh?
I guess it's true. The beautiful woman too like the guys with a funny sense of humor. Ho ho. I'm laughing.
I'll get you the money.
I know. And Roman, tell this fucking yokel here if he doesn't stop staring at me, I'll have his head chopped off and put a film of it on the internet!
Ah. Oh, good. Great.
Remember 10 years ago?
Yeah. Fantastic. Look, say what you like, but at least that guy knows how to speak to a lady.
Yes, he's all charm. Come on, Nico, let's go. Darling, I'll see you later. I've got to take my cousin around some more. Get him settled.
Nico, you're driving us to a hardware store on Dillon Street.
Okay. So,
Doing some home improvements, Roman. You going to build this mansion you tell me about?
Oh, funny guy. We're going to get money. In America, you need money to do anything. You're taking me to a backroom game where I'll win all the dollars we need to really see this town. Nightclubs, women, titties!
You can play, right? Ti si dobar u ovoj igri?
I am the best. I kick all the asses that play me. They call me the janitor.
Because you can't pay your debts and they make you mop the floor? Never uvadno.
Funny. No, I'm the janitor because I always clean up. I always win. Get it?
Chistach naravno. I seriously hope your cards are better than your nicknames.
Only problem is I'm playing with some money I meant to give to these Albanian scumbags. Here's hoping they don't show up, eh?
We got loan sharks after us. Roman, Stase de Shava.
What's going
After
on?
me, and it doesn't matter anyway. When I've played this game, I'll have enough money to pay them back 10 times. Oni su slabići u svakom slučaju.
Anyway, I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Oh, this game. It's so interesting to me, you know, how quickly times change and it's easy to forget things, so I try to remember. You know, this game came out in 2008, so it was like designed in 2007 and 2008.
Excuse me.
Use all sperm bangs for aliens.
I don't know if you were here for it or not when we played the cell phone with the camera mission, but a guy gives us, okay, so this mission is where we get our cell phone. We don't have a cell phone yet. Oh, we do.
Step aside,
Huh.
slow-ass herbs.
Weird. Anyway, he must have already given it to us. So anyway, we got this, but we don't have a camera phone. There's no camera on our cell phone. And so later on in the game, we get a cell phone with a camera, and we do a mission. We do actually do a couple of missions with the cell phone camera. But my point is that like the cell phone camera started coming out in like 2005, 2006, and then that's when YouTube started getting bigger, is because people had their own camera, right? Before that, I remember scanning pictures. I remember using a digital camera and then uploading pictures to a hard drive. And then to take the time to let it upload onto the internet, it took forever. Anyway, yeah, we chased down these loan sharks and it's stuff, and I don't know. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to reinstall the game. Wow, that's far out. Anyways, let's go ahead and I guess we're gonna have to reinstall it. Weird. Oh, maybe this is something. No. I'll just have to reinstall it, I guess. So, yeah, look at that. Graphics, 256. we're right now we're running a 4 gigabyte. Redo, reboot. Actually, I was thinking we'd pull up Oblivion, and I'll tell you what's going on with the installation. Oh. Okay, so I remember we just got that Volendrunk giant hammer, and we'll use it a couple times. But for the most part, we don't do hammer stuff. So we'll just go smash something. Oh yeah, we were going inside of Fort such and such. And we were gonna sneak in there, and we can't go sneaking around while we're loaded down with 60 pounds of hammer. Hey, Mr. Goat's here. For recreational purposes. Gonna head to bed. Have a good stream. Hey, cheers to you, Mr. Goat. Have a good bed. And don't stream the bed. So I was gonna say have a good stream, but don't have a good stream when you're in the bed. You know, have a good stream before the bed, and then have a good nap in the bed. So, yes, all good, and have very much of that. Oh, look at our pile of gems that's growing, and our pile of things rolling around on the floor. We'll just, throw a few more Oblivion orbs around the house. Let them roll around and push our Oblivion book around. I think we're just here to unload. Nope, we're gonna unload these two. I forgot we just closed 3 gates. Sheesh. Timer to hit the hay. Oh, that's funny, Chris. Okay, so let me tell you about the extensive process involved. Or not really process, just requirements and such. So, when I set up my current computer, there we go, add to the pile. Okay, when I set up my current computer, I installed Windows, then the drivers. I know it's an SSD, but for layering purposes, and I'm an old school guy. I'm used to defrags, and defrags help even with solid state drives. So Windows drivers, base programs, Office, and then I layered in Skyrim, 30 gigabytes, right there. And then the next game I layered in GTA 4, pop. Now, to add to that, like I mentioned, there was the registry edit that we had to do. Yeah, edit our registry. Yeah, and so we had to edit our registry, and I don't remember exactly how to do that, so we'll have to look that up again, so that the patroller works. And we had to make a fake account or something, and we had to download something to an extension that allows us to use a video card that's more than 2 gigabytes. Yeah, it's outrageous. So it's like 3 big tasks. Now, wondering if maybe the new install, the full version, might get around those 3, so it might be easier. Here's some more details. Since that drive, I got a second drive, second hard drive, and it's like a 128 solid state drive, and I put a couple other games in there, and I pulled some games off of there, so I had some room, because I've just been having memory problems. Like, I filled up a 2 terabyte drive and got another one. So as far as hard drive space, it's like I need to make more, so I need to do a reinstall, and to add to that the hard driveness, I have a 250 gigabyte M2 drive that I need to install, which would be faster. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to put the operating system on that M2 drive, and I'll layer in a couple of games on that, and that'll be fast. Here's where that gets complicated. I have Windows 7. A lot of the programs I have are Windows 7 related. I'm used to that. I haven't changed. They're going to stop supporting Windows 7 next spring, so I'm going to need to switch to Windows 10. And that's going to be a big task. So if I'm going to reinstall my OS, I might as well install 10, right? So it makes sense. But I don't want to do that yet. So just kind of waiting on all that. Pizza's been a good sword. I think we're going to drop this off. Okay. I forgot we had that shirt. Bam, right there. £177, we can deal with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot on out to Fort such and such. I can't remember carp. I can't remember catfish, sunfish, bluegill or bass. Okay, yep. We should probably switch to our sneakiness though, since it's an ultra sneaky mission. So, time to ninja up. I think at the very last minute, we might as well also switch to, we'll switch to the gray cowl after we get inside the place. Oh wow. Really? I'm getting a phone call apparently. Wow. Okay. I think that was one of those group phone calls in Hangouts. I'm in some Hangouts with some pretty cool people. So cool, they actually make phone calls at this time of the night. No pants. Yeah, but we gotta have our unitard on here so we can sneak into Fort such and such. Was there some kind of a basement or something? Ah, there is a basement. There's probably, you know what, I bet they have both a basement and a peppermint. Come on, you thought that was funny, right? There's probably a joke there, Chris. I bet we can write a joke about basement and peppermint, and then we'll have it on Hangouts, and then we'll have it on the show. Let's see. I have successfully entered Fort such and such. I must now locate Rodney's medicine and replace it with a bottle of Dabex. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Look at that, Chris. There must be some other way. There must be a back door. Let's find the back door. Or it's probably out here. Uh-oh, they're gonna shoot at the gray fox. That was some pretty good maneuvering. No? No doors? Oh, it's probably here. Yep, I found it. Found it. Aww. Because somebody detected me. Anyone at all detected me.
What's the matter?
Okay. To the back door we go. And this time we know where it is, Chris. Gotta be careful with that gray fox cowl. That thing's a hassle. A hassle and a half. A half-sole. A hassle and a half-sole. Nope, wrong button. Okay, we can't kill anybody, and we can't. This is gonna be a boring mission. No weapons. Nice. Darn. This feels like we're doing a Thieves Guild mission. I guess we have to go through this door. You know, Chris, my desire to hide in this game is making me, like, quiet. I'm like, shh, shh, we don't want them to hear us or smell us. So we'll spray out our bowling shoes so they don't stink. Shh. Very well then. Oh wow. Huh. I think we missed the crap out of that. On the way in? Yeah. Whoops. My bad. Okay, looks like we're going down that hall. she going? I can't believe she didn't see us. I can't believe she didn't see us. Man. I took a clone of my pineapple chunk. Oh, cool. You took a clone of a clone? That's exciting, man. It's cold tonight. I hope everything stays warm, man. Yeah, I gotta get.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high? Babe, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the manipulation of his mind to keep Roderick alive? Even he was laughing at this time. I know. And I have no real respect for him. I ain't been waiting on Roderick like this. Watching him suffer. Then let us trust a bit less to fate and a bit more to our own story. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. I wonder if I can jump up there. Oh, so close. No, no. There we go. Roderick's skin is pale, covered in a sheen of sweat. It's obvious he's struggling against whatever illness has claimed him. Where's his... Oh, there it is. Okay. Good, good, good. There's the medicine cabinet now. There it is. The bottle of poisoned medicine has been placed in the cabinet and the real medicine removed. The next time Rodney is given treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with old Chiva to receive my reward. Oh goody, now I'll go this way and hope that I don't get caught on the way out. Oh yeah, being able to jump up there, look at all that we missed out on. I mean, there's the medicine cabinet, but, you know. Alright, so up and to the right. back to... Oh, I threw our shirt down. Anyway.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Here, let me reach into my pocket and get it back. There you go. Here's your ear back. That's funny. I'm watching a show about viruses. Like computer viruses or like, oh, sickness viruses. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I guess we can probably fast travel now. Alright, so let's go get our rearward from old Jiva. Jiva. Oh, Chris, hey, there's actually one more complicated... I know, it's a lot of details, right? There is actually even one more complication to what's going on. All these decisions to be made, steps to get through, requirements to achieve. So, switching to Windows 10, having Windows 7, I was allowed to switch to Windows 10 for free a while back, and I never did. And then, like, 6 months ago or so, I was like, I was restoring someone's computer, and they had switched to Windows 10 automatically, and they never switched back. And so when I did the restore, it restored it to Windows 7, not Windows 10. So I had to actually call and get it restored to Windows 10 because something about that auto switch feature was only limited time offer, maybe. Or for some people. I don't understand the details. So I might actually have to pay for Windows 10. So that's another reason I'm not ready to switch. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just poke the M2 drive in and put GTA on there. And then we'll do all the switching out later. Something like that. Wait, that's who we're talking to. Old Shiva. I was like, wait, what are we doing? Had a moment.
So you infiltrated with such, remained undetected,
Sorry
and
about that.
replaced the medicine with the
Wow.
poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Dang, I don't blame you. Yeah, thanks, man. The SARS. Oh, wow. Thank you. What did she give us? Oh, look at that. We got the finers to see this. We got this. We got the... There we go. We got some schmancy clothes. Okay. What's next?
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
You ready for this one, Chris? Because I think I'm going to get a drink before we finish it. But let's go ahead and start it. And I remember this one You're gonna like this one.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
I got my bells on.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests.
A party in Skingard?
In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Oh, that's creepy.
Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
Huh, well, alright then. Somebody's upset with a bunch of people.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Oh, that's kind of juxtaposed. Okay. Where's our exit? Oh, Chris, I don't know if you were here or not, but we have the secret exit now. We just go out the well. We don't have to go through the basement. Okay, so, right, we're going to Skingard for a party at Summit Mist. Oh, we better watch out for Glarther.
You?
Oh, dandy. I got a pizza pan. I got a meat lover's pizza. And a rat hair hat. And a schmance garment.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what
Look
I
at his
couldn't
name,
tell everyone
Fafner.
else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
His name, Fafner. That's a mythical name. That's a relevant name. Kind of like the Aspidashalon.
We're next. I'm sure of it. First Kavach, now Skingrad. The Daedra won't stop until we're all dead.
Aw, that means there's a gate outside, Chris. Sheesh.
Shumgro Yarog is the butler in the castle Skingrad. Who ever heard of an orc butler? Plus, he's in that orc social club. What a joke.
Chris, there's an orc social club? We definitely gotta check that out.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people. And then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Well, anyway.
guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
It's the Assassin's Guild, Chris. All the missions, I always say nothing.
Yes, well, anyway, now that we're all here, I guess we can start looking. I'd wish you good luck, but I wouldn't really mean it.
Okay, so we're gonna come back and talk to these people.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
So, Nord,
That gold is as
find
good as
the gold.
mine.
what will you say?
And
Wait, let me think. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe. Am I right?
okay, so I'm gonna cool the fans off. We're gonna do a quick learning session, then I'm gonna go get a drink. In Norse mythology, Fafnir is the son of the dwarf king something or othery, brother of somebody and some other people, and then like some vowels and consonants. After being affected by the curse of a bunch of more words, he became a dragon and slain by somebody else. So it's just a thing or something. Okay, what I remember it from is Final Fantasy 12. So I'm gonna go ahead and look that up. See that one. Like that. Or that. Oh, and then there's the one that's not all beat up. That one. So, I'm tall, like to have fun, love to tell jokes and make people laugh. Cheers, man, exactly. Either that or override the diets. Timer to take a bite out of crime. Yep, we're gonna get hard and skid grad and take a bite out of crime, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get a Drink Motron 9000 and I will return in a minute. Oops, wrong button. It might crash. But what I want to do is, I want to mention, okay, so these are called Captain's Wafers. And I think that's pretty accurate because they are tough as hardtack. Come to find out, hardtack is the early version of a biscuit. And it was really hard stuff. So hard that usually the bugs wouldn't even try to eat it. You could always just shave off and you'd have more to, yeah. There's barely any salt, which is one of my favorite things about a packaged cracker snack, is the salt. And there's barely any filling. But I will say, the peanut butter honey aspect, that's gold. Peanut butter honey. Oh, that's cool. I'm drinking the map, Chris. Having too much fun. No smacking. Oh, sorry. Watching a show about pirates. Oh, gotcha. That's funny. There we go. Okay, so let's deal with those party guests. We're actually going to talk to people this time, though.
Not that I welcome your patronage.
Certainly is a nice
Peace allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Lord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
So let's learn about this guy.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
What about what was that guy? That Primo?
Seems like a nice enough kid. Little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse.
What about?
Seems like a nice enough kid.
Oh.
Little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse.
What about that guy?
Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people.
What about this Dran guy?
Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else.
What about Matilda?
Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid. She didn't even crack a smile.
Oh yeah, Chris. We got a copy of the Lusty Argonian maid from that captain. So I was going to show you that book. It's like a 3-page book. It's funny. And what about you, Nels?
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. All right then, I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Okay, in order to do this, Chris, we have to use Shadow Hunt. Yep. Something else. Okay, I don't think there's a basement to this place. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, there is. Right there, but nobody's there.
Someone's been murdered. One of us.
One of us?
Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests. Someone killed the man. But who? And for what reason? We may never know. She seems very upset by the murder. I do hope she'll be all right.
I think we screwed it up, Chris. We gotta talk to everybody before we do anyone in.
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside.
Okay, let's do this again.
You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern.
Hey, thanks for coming by my show last night, man. That meant a lot. My birthday show meant a lot. It really did. I appreciate that.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call...
Okay, they're all in the same area, so we're gonna try something, Chris. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're gonna at least try it. We got these things, but they only damage in 10 feet. So we're gonna see if it goes 10 feet or not.
Again, and I'm gonna show you just how barbaric I am.
Oh man! I've been detected. I must complete. Aww. Oh, look at that! It got 4 of them. It got 4 out of 5 of them. That was cool. Did you see how I got 4 out of 5?
You'll never make.
That was awesome. I wonder if it got all 5, if it would actually work.
With every
Why are they getting up? No, don't get up.
word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord.
Aww. Man, the fact that that guy gets up.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire.
Let's try that.
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome you.
Let's see if they all come up there again. I'm curious to know if that would work.
Patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern! Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm gonna show you just how barbaric I am.
Aww. It was that one gal.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm gonna show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord.
Oh, if I'd have gotten that guy.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm gonna show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord.
Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Chris, it worked. Did you see that? All the guests are dead. No one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with old Chiva to receive... It worked. We gotta talk to everybody, and we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. But that was kind of fun. We found a way through it. Oh, that was so cool. Boom. It worked. That deserves a little celebration. A little celebratory preparedness. So, and Chris, I'll probably stream when I put that M2 drive in. We'll probably be doing that. Oh my word. Chris, it's like my birthday already went by already. Wow, how did that happen? Time just flies, man. Way too fast. My birthday went by already. So anyway, I'll probably do that like maybe like a Christmas time stream or something. I don't know, but 8 bits is a byte. How many bytes do you need to get bit? Full disclosure, and Chris, my education's in electronics, right? 4 bits is called a nibble. But you probably already knew that. Let's see. Gotta pick out a nice piece. So I can't believe that actually worked. That was pretty cool. I knew we just had to hit the right one. I can't believe that worked. So it's like freezing and snowing there, and it's freezing and snowing here. So like, what's on the agenda tomorrow, Chris? Like, what's the plan for the cold? Oh, I must have had to been crouching or something. So I guess it didn't work. Well, that's weird. Anyway,
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Lord. I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
Chris, I only code in, I don't code in binary, I code in canary. And somebody made a pirate version called Parrot. Get it? Binary code, canary code. Yellow canary.
So here we are. Well, hello there. Dovisi is a sweet. Kinda stuck up, that one. Ah, don't let the name... Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always... seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Okay, Chris, you notice that guy in the background? Oh, he's frozen. He looks a little strung up. Timer to clean it? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get there. What about you?
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious, but I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ, strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Oh, the East Empire Company. That's a knockoff of the East India Trading Company. The gold is in my pocket. Yeah, the key is it's a regal name.
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than... All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
You're starting to crowd me, friend. Why don't you just back off, eh? She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb? What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself.
Okay, I don't think he likes us, so we'll see if his answers change after we change his mind.
Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
There.
He's young, rich, and handsome. Basically the complete opposite of you. This better be good. Not now. Is that so? I wish I could say that. Don't... I like that a lot. That's really funny. Don't... You can't scare me. That's great. How's it go again? I wish I could say that. Don't talk such rot.
Messed that one up.
Don't... What? You're wasting your breath. Dovizzi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmaw, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizzi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. You know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men.
Yeah, Chris, I was watching one of those gemstone documentaries, and they were talking about, I don't even remember the area, but they were talking about how the people of the area still sometimes or still openly discuss animism and human sacrifice.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Have you spoken to the other guests yet? I suggest you get to know everyone. Who knows how long we'll be stuck in this house together. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
Okay, let's cheer her up.
We'll see. I doubt. Thank you. That's really fun. Don't make me laugh. It's good of you to say. I doubt. That's really funny. How now? I doubt it. You're... I doubt it. I doubt it. That... Thank... Blow away, windbag. I doubt it. Where did you... It's... Don't make me laugh. I doubt it. Where did you... You're... Blow away, windbag.
Timer to blow away, windbag. Oh, that's funny. Now let's see what she has to say.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. I have a good idea where that...
You want my honest opinion?
No.
All right,
So,
then.
here we are.
Guess I better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
This is all so strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come here. But the gold could really help my family. I do hope I find it. I'm listening.
I'm talking.
I won't... I doubt. Please. You should be ashamed. You win this one. Get away from me. Really, I doubt it. I won't... Not please. I doubt it. I won't... Not please. I doubt it. No, I doubt... You get away from me. That's not bad.
Blow away, windbag.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier. But not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right then, I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Okay, we got 2 more people to cheer up and then talk to.
I'll
Now
let
let's
you
cheer
in
this
on
guy
a
up.
little secret. If I find the chest of gold, I'm going to open a tavern. The Hoary Boar. It's been my dream since I was a boy.
He's talking about hoarfrost. Hence the spelling.
For you, of course. Not now, not... You think that's fun? I accept. Well done. What a great story. What... So... I don't talk such rot. No, you... Well done. No, that's just not funny. That's just stupid. You really? Not now, not later. Whatever you want. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
Wait, what did he say? A scullery?
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. All right then, I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house. Well, here we all are. It's funny how money can bring people together, don't you think? Yes? Please, not... You can't scare me. Is that so? No. What? Ugh. That's... Not... Is that so? You can't scare me. Oh, no. You do me too much honor. Is that... Please... You're revolting. All right, I get it. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. Can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
That mine is as good as gold. Okay. Well, that's all of the people. Now we just have to do it one at a time. There. Okay.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. You and I are the only ones left, but we're not alone in this house. That killer is in here with us, hiding. But where?
All of the guests are dead, and no one I knew was the... And no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with old Chiva to receive my reward and bonus. Alright, we got it. Look at that, Chris. No, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Of course, Chris. We have to see if we can knock him off of there. Nope. Got him. That was cool. Gotta say, that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Chris, here's that book. Our lusty Argonian maid, Act 4, Scene 3, continued. Lifts her tail, says, "Certainly not, kind sir. I'm here but to clean your chambers." Some guy. "Is that all you have come here for, little one? My chambers?" Lifts her tail. "I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid." And the guy says, "So you are my dumpling. And a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail." "You embarrass me, sir. Fear not, you are safe with me here. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I don't." "Cleaning? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it's huge. It could take all night. Plenty of time. Plenty of time." End of Act 4, Scene 3. And in Skyrim, you get the second book. It's funny. Funnier than all get out. Okay, let's go get our rearward.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Wow. Okay, so we just got stuff added to us. Apparently. Where's it at? Which one is it? Oh, okay, here it is. We just got +2 to marksman, security, sneak, acrobatics. I guess that's it. That's cool. All that from getting our bonus.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Ooh. Well, I am ready.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida?
Mm-hmm.
The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
Yes.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Yep, we gotta take his finger and deposit it. No refund, no return.
Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement, no. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Let's see if that guy has any arrows. Really? There he is.
Get away from me. You again. I thought I made... Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Look, he has more. I'll take him.
You ripped me off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Very much. Oh, hey, great. He's got another one of those. We'll take it.
You ripped me off blind. Just take your trinkets and go.
And gold? And gold, did you say? Okay. Okay, we have to go get this guy named a dumbass Philida. And shoot him with an arrow when he's swimming. So that's the thing. And he retired all the way down here.
Good afternoon.
Can you spare a coin?
Oh, there he is too.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, let me show you a trick, Chris. I think this works. Alright, in order to help us avoid attention, we put on the gray cowl. And then we go like this. And then we go like this. A dumbass Philida is dead. I may return now to Sanctuary, my reward if I want to receive the bonus. However, there is one more task to complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I should take his finger with the ring still attached and put it in the desk of the Imperial successor in his office in the Imperial City. Continue. Wow, that's a lot of keys. I've acquired the severed finger of a dumbass Philida, and with the ring still attached, I should now go to the Imperial City and place it in the desk of the Imperial Legion successor, office of the prison barracks. If I do this, I'll receive a bonus, or may forfeit bonus. Simply return to Old Jiva at the Sanctuary. We've been here before. During the Thieves Guild quest. Place the finger of dumbass Philida in the desk of his successor in office of the Imperial City. I should now return to Old Jiva and claim my rearward and bonus. Hey, Jiva.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Well, I do need some rest, and we're going to end this, but I'm going to go ahead and ask her what our next thing is so we can see what's coming up.
I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you. Assassin, why are you still here? Have you not opened your sealed orders? Go, now. The Black Hand obviously has need of your abilities.
Okay, let's see what it says. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in this short time you have been with us indeed. The rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now, the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Fairly Gut, Ferris Gut, in Fort Ferris Gut. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Located in the forest northeast of the Shadenhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress enough importance swift arrival at Fort Fairness in the Gut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shadenhall Sanctuary, including Old Shiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Fairness in the Gut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Fairness in the Gut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucky and LaChance. Luck and LaChance. Lucky one LaChance. Oh. Okay, before I call it a day, I've read the sealed order from Lucky One LaChance. I am to meet him at Fort Fairness in the Gut, which is in the wilderness northeast of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, apparently his special assignment. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this guy, so you can meet him. It'd be cool to have a pair of doors like that on your house. Spend a fortune trying to seal them. Oh, there's an ogre. We pulled his teeth before he hit the ground. Okay, so this is actually where we're supposed to go in, is right here. But that's not where we go in, because we're too intelligent. So we actually come over here to this thing.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Shadenhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events. But drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinette Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainapa. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Okay, so the bad part about this mission is, Chris, if we take out that cat guy that hates us, then we can't buy any more special arrows. What is up with that in the game? So I usually put this one off, but basically this is like the start of a whole bunch of story related missions that end with me not spoiling it for you. But anyway, this guy makes an appearance in Skyrim. So basically we're gonna come back and talk to this guy again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have your sapphire chunk in the mail. And because I couldn't do it today because Veterans Day, but hopefully I can get to the post office tomorrow and we will talk then. So
make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
cheers, Chris. Get some rest. Alright, man. Take it easy. And have a good day and night and evening and all that.